Hi everyone. I have a question. Have you ever felt like your voice didn't matter? Like you were invisible in your own life? In this Poet Society, Todd Anderson began as a painfully shy student overshadowed by expectation. But through poetry and self-discovery, he transforms. In this video, I will analyze Todd's psychological development using the poetic tradition of transcendentalism and Carl Rogers' theory of self-concept. In this scene, Todd first class are his fear of speaking. In this scene, Todd refuses to participate in class. His silence reflects his low self-worth and fear of failure. He constantly compares himself to his successful older brother, which depends his insecurity. So, from a transcendentalist perspective, Todd is trapped by external expectation. He is unable to trust his own voice. So, psychologically, this shows incongruence. His self does not match his ideal self, and leading to anxiety and withdrawal. So, the other scene na Mr. Kitty encouraging Todd to create a poem. So, in this powerful scene, Mr. Keating pushes Todd to speak spontaneously. At first, Todd resists, but eventually he creates a poem. And this moment represents a breakthrough. Todd begins to himself, aligning with transcendentalist ideals of inner truth. A poetry connection. Transcendentalist poetry reflects Todd's transformation. A powerful example comes from Walt Whitman in Song of Myself, that I celebrate myself and sing myself. So this line emphasized self-acceptance and individuality, something Todd learns by the end of the film. So the other scene, the final desk standing scene, that at the end of the film, Todd stands on his desk and says, "Oh Captain, my Captain." So this moment is significant because it shows his complete transformation. And and he is no longer silent. He is no longer afraid. So Tal fully embraces transcendentalism, trusting his voice despite authority, and achieves greater self-congruence, according to Rogers' Jury. So let me show one of the most emotional scenes in the movie. So this is where everything Todd has been holding back finally comes out. So here we go.
Captain, my captain.
So conclusion. Through Todd Anderson's journey shows that finding your voice is both poetic psychological process or transformation. And the Poet Society shows that finding one voice. So through the lens transcendentalism, he learns to trust his inner self and break free from the expectation that once silenced him. At the same time, Carl Rogers' self-concept theory um, reveals how Todd moves, from insecurity and incongruence toward self-acceptance and confidence. Um, by the end of his courage to speak reflects a deeper alignment so between his real and ideal self. And that story reminds us that growth begins when we choose to believe in ourselves, and that sometimes the most powerful act is simply finding the courage to be heard. So this is my poetic psychological vlog. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.